Hello again, friends. Thank you for joining me for more Kingdoms of Amalur. So we have now been given permission to loot this family tomb and take whatever we can find here. Looks like we have a hard chest. Ah, close. Nope, probably directly south then. There we go. And Chakrams of Morning, which probably do more damage during daytime. Yep. Again, pretty good, but I think the ones I have with this damage bonus just have a better special effect. And I probably should add that white gear to junk right away, but... Okay, this is probably the vault in here. Maybe? Oh, I see. We're on the other side of that area, which was collapsed. Hopefully it wasn't just that door he unlocked, because we already unlocked that ourselves. Ooh, what is this? Aster Strongbox. Ah! With the proper key. So, is that not the key he gave me, I guess? Interesting. Does that mean maybe I have to find the key? Like it's in here somewhere? Or do I get the key from something else and then come back to do all this? It's kind of annoying if that's the case. There better be something really good in there to make it worth it. 11 gold. Alright, well... Kind of disappointing, to be honest. I feel like I'm missing something, but... With that strongbox there without having the key... Guess I'll keep an eye out for that lock and maybe I'll look up where it's from. If we don't find it in a while. Okay, let's re-up our bonus there. Probably should check some areas around here just to make sure there's not like a key lying around that I just missed. Because this was an Aster stronghold, he said. It was built by the Asters. So I would think this would be a good place to find their key. Probably not any of these random pots though. It's probably going to be like in a chest. I mean, it could be one of the desks, but I think we checked all 4 of the desks, didn't we? Checked in here. There's bookshelves that we can't seem to take anything from. That was just that other desk over there. And then we've been through here, but let me just check one more time. There's a trap down here, right? Yeah. I think if you go off the middle, down the middle, you should be fine. Yeah, I already got everything here. Yeah. It's annoying you can't like blink over it. It seems like that's what blink should be useful for. Alright, well. I'm gonna kind of go back the way we came just to make sure we didn't miss something. But, missed a plant. Because I'd love to have that Aster key and... Looks like this was like a throne room. And use it to unlock both this chest and the chest outside. A lot of caved-in passageways. Treasure sack with some gold in it, but no key. Some more Edelweiss. Yeah, it's very interesting that like the key is not part of this quest. It doesn't seem to be. And yet there's a chest in this tomb that requires it. Maybe if you help him, he gives you the key? I can see that being it. And we kind of chose the wrong person who just gave us like, you know, take whatever you find as your reward. We probably could have anyway. Alright, well, like I said, we'll keep an eye out for the key, and if we don't find it eventually, I'll look online and see if I just missed it or if it's the other reward for this quest. But do you think if he had the key, we'd be able to loot it from his body, and we weren't, so Doesn't really make sense. Okay, so we have no active quest, but we do have to find Rediffer's charter, which is up there. And then we have to kill all these creatures too, but we'll probably kill a lot of them just doing other quests in the area, so let's do this first. And then we can finally tie up that loose end. We'll hop down here again. And then down here. One large step for Lojosfar, or whatever my race is called. Even though Feyblades are a medium weapon, they're actually still pretty fast. And again, maybe I'm just used to like hammers. Alright, let's go ahead and make this our quest. Just so I can make sure I'm going towards the right place. A lot of Edelweiss in this region. Alright, Corgan hold. In we go. I see a shrine over here. I'm nervous about traps now. A giant old scroll, that's kind of cool. And some kobolds. Too difficult. Looks like they're more up ahead though. Oh, we still have the hammer, okay. After this I'll change out for the longsword. Okay, I must have switched out the wrong weapon before. Bad guys up ahead. Some cool sword tricks there. It would be nice to have like something of lifesteal just to get a little bit of health back over time. Without use potions. I didn't think I would miss my helmet as much as I do, but we'll craft something at some point. And that'll solve that. Oh. Made a big loop, right? Because we came in this way? Yeah. So we need to go up this way and make a left, actually. And go over here. Go to the throne room and some more kobolds. Throwing stuff at me. Good job, Axie. Hey, we've killed 10 kobolds. That's part of the quest done. Yeah, I definitely figure it makes more sense to do the other quests first, and then if we need a few more kills, we can get them at that point, as opposed to running around and killing them and then killing more as part of the other quests. It's a little more efficient by doubling up. And I can't see over the tooltip. It does seem to be getting less frequent, which I appreciate, but it's still definitely annoying. Anything cool back here? Not really. I'll look for that stuff later. Let's keep going for now. Hard chest. Yeah, I haven't got many Prismeer lockpicks in a while. We got a few near the start of the game, and then it's been slim pickings. So I'll save those for any very hard chests we find. Okay, getting closer. Not quite close enough, it seems. And, ooh, what is this? Health regen, +1 to might abilities. Ah, it's tempting, but just that plus 10% damage, assuming it really works for everything, which I have no reason to believe it wouldn't. I mean, it's just too good to give up. That's such a good... It's a simple copy amulet, but 10% damage is just so much. I mean, as much as I'd love the health and health regen, if it was +1 to, like, sorcerer abilities, then maybe. Or, like, you know, plus 50 health mana in the health regen. But I don't think I'm going to be able to use that one. I only have one neck. Okay, anything else in here? Doesn't seem to be. I almost wish they didn't give you such a good amulet so early on in the game. Or maybe it's a random drop, but like for a low-level green amulet, 10% damage is just huge. Like, do like 3% or something. Okay, let's do some stuff. I love the chakrams. Such a cool weapon. So I wonder if, I'm trying to think, is there anything stopping me from, like, instead of using a staff, using like a longsword and chakrams even once I respect a full mage? I guess there's not, except for I wouldn't have like the bonuses from might, although I probably could get a few bonuses from them. Because I don't have to spend all my points in Sage. I think you can get the max destiny and still have like 10 points left over just to spread in other things. Alright, where am I going from here? I need to go check the side rooms first. Oh, which are down there? Did we do that already? No, we did not. Another hard lock. Glad I bought all these lockpicks. Alright, there we go. Hopefully these guys aren't locked as well. Some more white and green gear. Relic? What is this? An ancient relic of Lyria. Wonder if that can be used for anything or just sold. Another Aster Strongbox. Okay, so there's tons of these around. So I wonder... I'm starting to think like that Aster key is not part of that quest at all. Because before there was one inside that tomb and one outside of it. And now there's also one here. So it seems like maybe, I don't know if it's part of the main quest line, or, I don't know, it's gotta be an important thing you can get somehow that then unlocks all this cool stuff. Whether it's items you need for the main quest, or a different quest, or if it's just a lot of loot. I hope it's just a lot of loot. Okay, so, there are some enemies. Okay, so this is just a big loop. So we need to go over this way, which is where the enemies are, and also where this scroll or whatever it is we need for Redifer is. I haven't really given Staff a fair shake yet, but I think I like the Longsword better. Shotguns are still my favorite though, besides Feyblade. I guess I could also be like a Feyblade, a mage with a Feyblade, but we'll see. One thing I do enjoy about this game is that you can really try out everything and just see what you like best. It'll be fun to get some new spells soon too. We are a little ways from leveling up, but maybe after a couple more quests we'll have enough XP. Alright, so we have the key to the Corgan Hold Vault and Redifer's charter. It's the charter that we wanted A somewhat tattered scrap of parchment. Aside from an impressive wax seal at the bottom, it appears worthless. But it's important to him. This key opens the Corgan Hold vault. And that's where we are, right? So there's a vault in here somewhere that will open. Or did we already... I feel like we already have been everywhere. Is this not Corgan Hold? This is Corgan Hold. Maybe it was that hard lock we picked. Maybe... Yeah, I could see like this opening it automatically instead. But we picked it, so we just did it a different way. I could also see maybe like in the other tomb that we were at in the last quest, maybe that guy automatically unlocks all the doors for you, and we just picked it instead. Yeah, this looks like a vault to me. But then there's still one chest here we cannot open. Alright, so what's the quickest way out of here? I guess go up and make a left and then keep going left. Oh, not this way. Okay, left out of here and then go left again. Already been in there. Yeah, this is one of the few dungeons where there doesn't seem to be an easy way to get back to the start. I guess the idea is to make it more loop-like. And then you can at least like loot chests and things as you go to make it more interesting. But we kind of did that already. This door is closed, but that's because there's like 3 ways forward. And we've been in here, right? We came the other way. Yeah, okay. Alright, well now we're going in circles. Let's head back towards the exit. I'm glad that quest had a bit of a twist, though. I feel like more quests should have twists. That was something I kind of always enjoyed about Bioware games, is that even like their side quests had something interesting to them. Whereas a lot of these feel like they could have had interesting twists, but just kind of end up being straightforward. Let's get another boon while we're here. And then time to leave the tomb. Okay, so we have some more kobolds to kill. Ironically, I think kobolds are the one that we already have enough stuff for that task. Go back to Radifer, do the mage quest, return to the keep, and get the next step of this quest. Let's do the kobold quest now. En route to the Moraine ruins. That's probably further away, I would assume. The wedding ring's over there. Not sure, but we'll do this quest eventually. One thing at a time. And the lore stone, I guess we haven't used yet.
The mortals marched unto our golden plains, fair folk some, and dusky others. They found the rocks and rising of this land pleasing. They asked for it, but it was not ours to give. Cleaving stone and burning root, they made a kingdom for themselves, and named it Talarain. To rock they brought their castles, to field they brought their grain. We watched them form this land to their desire, but not to their wish. What peace they sought came with blade and fortress, but all seemed calm until a king, a father, died with 2 heirs, strong and able.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Okay, here's the kobolds. Be a little sneaky. There's the king. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. I'm not sure if he's in the next map or this one. Looks like maybe this one? An area we just haven't explored yet. Let's head around this way for now. And then we'll come back this way in a little bit. I'm mainly just worried about that level syncing issue and trying to not go to other areas before we run out of things to do in this area. More or less. Not against going a little bit forward, but I don't want to overextend too much. How are we doing on inventory? 82, so now like 83. Probably need to go back to town soon. Maybe we'll go to the one. Whoop, they came out of nowhere. We'll go back to the town of Aiden and turn in some stuff and the Ratifer quest. First, let's try to kill this last kobold leader. Yep, looks like he's just hiding over here. And let's also use... Don't have any dispelling to do yet. Okay, we'll just use this one for now. So that's Sorcerers. Should probably let my max mana regen first. Oh, they saw me. It's like a martial arts movie. Okay, there's tons of them now. Yeah, we surrounded, which is not good. Oh, Rockball, there he is. Let's do some of that too. Not too far away. I don't know, I was kind of thinking about waiting on that healing spell because I read that it wasn't that useful. And I guess if you make a bunch of potions, it's not, but I kind of feel like I have so much mana, it could really save me some potions to use that. Because we don't seem to run out of mana very often. Or maybe I could get like a different spell that would be more offensive and mix that in. Ooh, all kinds of goodies there. And perfect timing. I think our inventory is just about full.
As the seasons warn each year, the time to build is followed by a time for ruin. 2 sons of the mortal king were left with Talarain betwixt them, but neither held his share complete. And as these mortals build their kingdom, so too they had destroyed it all with war and jealousies.
Alright, there's probably only 1 or 2 more lore stones too, which will give us a nice bonus. But let's return to town for now. Actually, we probably weren't too far from that quest giver, were we? Oh well. Now who's in here? Oh, this is the wife who gave us the quest of finding those 5 invoices, which we have now found. Not down there.
Good day, traveler.
Good day. He's right there. Is he gonna hear us? Oh.
Thank you so much for your help with these. I'll have them reworked and redistributed. In return for your help, please have these. They're sure to be of use.
Well, thank you, whatever they are.
Nice talking to you. Askel's letting me help with the business again. Nice
good.
talking to you.
It's good to have second chances. Okay, nothing too great here. We do have some inventory space. Nope. Guess we're capped. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that too much because we don't really use those potions too much right now. We might in the future, but yeah, maybe I should actually check and see how I'm doing on potions. So we have greater health regen, greater mana regen, minor mana regen. Minor healing potion. Yeah, it seems like we have a lot of different potions right now. Different, like, rarity tiers. Is this one? This is already on the radial, I think. Yeah. As is this guy. And I think this guy is as well, right? Yeah, we just don't use them very much. So let's map this one to radial 2, just in case we run out of these guys. But I think we're pretty good on potions for now. We will be getting back to the main quest soon, though. Oh, no. I still can't grab these, right? No, it's weird. Why doesn't it stack? I thought I have, like, one of those in a stack. Alright, well. I said I wasn't going to worry about that, and so I shan't. How do I get out of here? Here's the door. Always blends in. Alright, let's go to Ratifer and finally complete his quest, I hope. Yeah, come to think of it, it has been a while since we've seen a dispelling chest. Where's Ratifer? He is... Oh, we need to sell the charter first, okay. Then we can return to him with our profits.
Huh? What's this?
Ratifer's finally sent you. After 10 years of wasting his life at my tap, he decides to send someone else for this. Well, I'm a busy man, stranger. Say what you came here to say.
I want to sell Ratifer's charter.
He took my sons. He took all of Aiton's sons and daughters, husbands and wives when he went to war. And all that was returned to us was a single man, broken and destitute, begging to drink himself into oblivion. If Ratifer wants to escape his poverty, I say let him rot in it.
Okay, so now we have kind of the whole story. I'm glad I have 70%. It's still more than 2/3, but it's not. Maybe I need like one more point in Persuade to get those numbers up. Yes, I guess now we have the full story that he kind of led them all to go to war, and now they're all mad at him, which I can understand. But also, like, I also feel like with this Tuatha threat, that if we don't hold them off, they're going to eventually overrun everybody anyway and kill us all. So I can understand him wanting to be a hero and join the cause, and I don't know. I feel bad for the guy. You need to move on.
You know nothing of my loss. Your words will not restore the lives of my sons or the future of Aiton. Give me that charter. Everyone will see it and know what Ratifer did to Aiton and how far he fell.
All right, well.
Always open.
Yeah, I think next time we level up, I'm going to spend a point into Persuade, because it's really frustrating that we keep getting these rolls that should go in our favor, at least most of the time, and we just seem to keep getting unlucky. Not always, but enough of the time that it seems a little bit like bad luck. I'm sure it's not like a glitch or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's worse than average luck.
What is
Although
it
again,
you need, stranger? How go my affairs?
we did do that one roll that was like 1 in 20 or something, so I suppose that balances out a lot. I sold the charter.
Then the charter was sold after all. In the years I've been back, I've never held this much gold at once. There's nothing holding me back now, thanks to you. It's time I do what I should have done years ago.
Move? What will you do with the money?
Buy a blade, I'll get to Rathir, and book passage for Melsenshir to the war front. I left here 10 years ago with the promise of glory and Aiton's youth, but came back alone. I've carried their deaths with me since. What life I had left here you sold. Now I return to war, a nameless soldier. I pray to the gods I never make it back.
Well, a fitting ending, I guess, but I hope he gets to the war and that I can help end the war, and then he can go make a new home somewhere else. Is that all?
It's been 10 years since I came back from Tuwili. 10 years since I took the young of Aiton and failed to come back with them. Their families, their loved ones. I couldn't look them in their faces. I could never understand what they went through. But knowing was enough.
Alright, well good luck to you, Redifer. Good luck in your travels. Alright, well I think that's probably a good place to end things for now. I'm going to have some dinner, and I might come back and play later. We'll see how I'm feeling. Might do something else instead. But either way, glad you guys were here watching this with me, and I hope you come back for more. So thank you as always, and I'll see you again soon.